Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Clear Sky. This is episode 7, and I'm Shadefire as always. Last time, we continued on the trail of Fang, who has managed to elude us this entire game. We got ambushed by bandits, who stole all of our shit. We murdered the bandits, got our shit back, and we got Fang's PDA, which says that he has fled to him and his group's stash somewhere in Agropom, which is over here. So that's where we're going to head today. Hopefully we can catch up to him this time. Now, I would like to rest and bring it back to daytime, but unfortunately, with the weird way that the sleeping bag works, if I sleep right here, a Snork will spawn on top of me and instantly kill me when I wake up. So unfortunately, we're going to have to hoof it in the dark until we get to somewhere safe. Oh, and the controls on my car have reversed themselves again, so now W is backwards. Alright, we're just gonna walk. So, to get over to Agropom, we're gonna have to sneak past the bandits in their main base. Should be able to get by without too much trouble, since there's a wall between us and these bandits. And it is night, so we're sorta hidden. So far, so good. No. Okay, so there's still, I believe, just one encampment we're gonna have to pass by, and they are almost absolutely gonna see us. But there isn't that many of them, so I should be able to just kill them all without too much trouble. This fellow here. Now, because we have a silencer on right now, they don't 100% know where we are. Otherwise, they'd just be shooting at me in the dark already. Ow. Alright, well, they know where we are now, so we don't have to worry about being quiet. Alright, we're just gonna make a run for it. We've passed their little blockade. And we've made it.
What the hell you doing here? Run like the wind. Mutants will be here any minute.
So as I mentioned earlier, this area is controlled by Duty, the flip side faction to Freedom. And this is the reason we couldn't join Freedom earlier, because we have to go through their area first. I'm going to switch the shotgun here because it's going to come in handy. Oh shit, I forgot you can't. With the different ammo types, you have to actually unload the gun to switch ammo types, since you can kind of mix it and load half of one kind of ammo and half of another.
Would you look at that? Where's your equipment, boy? This is a dangerous place. You won't get far without a good suit and a decent weapon. Monsters have gotten pretty nasty lately, so we'll be grateful for any assistance you can give us in fighting the zone. If you want to make some cash, drop by the base and see the general. One of our squads is actually heading there right now. Stick with them and save yourself some trouble.
Outline, please do tell.
Alright, so we even got a little escort to take us to their base. A heavily armed, well-trained escort. I don't see anything could go wrong.
What was that? Maybe I'm just hearing things. Don't panic!
And this is our first real introduction to the Bloodsucker, though of course we've already seen some, because we've been doing side quests.
Speed up!
Oh, and he dropped his Abacon. Huh. Usually that Bloodsucker keeps attacking after that, but I guess not. And the Avacon here is roughly the sort of Russian equivalent to, at least quality-wise, to our LR. It's about the same, but it uses the 5.45 ammo. Only problem is, I find it is the worst fucking gun in the game for jamming. It will just constantly jam on you even when it's in great condition. And it had this problem in Shadow of Chernobyl as well. Should be almost... Oh god, where are these guys going? So unlike Shadow of Chernobyl, where no one really controls Agropom, there's just bandits and the military shows up and there's loners fighting everybody. Right now, Duty controls both of these bases.
Look around!
Yeah, so Duty controls this base here. This is kind of their main base in the area. But there's also kind of a neutral base protected by Duty over here. Alright, these guys are just going to stay here. So the reason I brought the shotgun with us is because it's really effective against mutants. As you saw, I took down that Snork in one shot, and it can down Bloodsuckers in one shot too, if you get a headshot, or even really like one or two good chest shots. I'm not 100% sure what this building used to be. I think it was like a community center or something. But it's the Duty base now.
Yes?
And this is, yeah, this is a Duty guide. Duty like to just blast inspirational music over their loudspeakers.
Time is money, so start talking.
What can I do for you, Stalker?
Another exosuit. So the Duty faction is much more like a militant faction. As you can see, they have very nice gear and military training. But they're also much more strict than Freedom, and their goal is to destroy the zone because it's a threat to the world in their eyes. This is their technician. Take the typical upgrade mission to find him some upgrades. He specializes in the PKM-74, which is the only big LMG in the game. I'm not sure if we'll be seeing one of those anytime soon. They're pretty hard to find. Let's fix our crap. Oh, of course. I forgot we're still broke after being robbed. I have to do some work for Duty first. Here's the Duty commander.
Need to talk? I'm listening.
He doesn't really sound like what you'd expect for the Duty leader.
Good day, Merc. What do you need here? I haven't seen many folks who'd be willing to go down there. Do you have any idea what you'll be up against in there? Shouldn't be too dangerous. Things have really changed ever since we decided to block that one side tunnel. I guess we went overboard with explosives. The blow took down some of the walls and opened up ways to new caverns. A swarm of mutants came flooding out faster than you can say Bloodsucker. Many of our boys never made it back to the surface. I ordered to have all exits welded shut. That helped, but only for a little while. The mutants started digging holes, coming up from underground. By the time we block one hole, they'd already dig up another. It seems like they are driven by a single goal: to finish us off at all costs. I'll help you get underground, but in return I want favor. Alright. The underground map shows a pump station which drains the groundwaters. If you turn off the pump and open the tank valve, the water will quickly flood the caves and the mutants should simmer down.
Alright, so we help him, he
Sergeant
helps us as
Cheersov,
usual.
I'm sending a mercenary your way. He is going into the underground. Make sure he is able to reach the hole.
General, did someone really sign up to go down into those pits?
That is correct. Make sure he's got enough ammo.
Yes, sir.
Well, good luck to you. The sergeant will give you the necessary equipment and a few tips of his own. I've already sent you the lair's coordinates. Ah, men of the people. What's troubling you?
Alright, we're gonna see if we can take a nap in Krylov's bed here without getting eaten by a Snork. Well, according to the safety level, nothing will spawn on top of us. So let's sleep for 2 hours to make it daytime. Well, it's daytime, but it's still raining out.
Deadly anomalies.
Guess we'll have to take it.
Mutants, anarchists, and bandits. None of them will stop duty on its triumphant march towards saving the planet.
How's life? Please, what's up, Chief?
Time is money, so start talking.
Alright, so before we go into the Agropom Underground, which is a fairly nasty place now, we're actually going to do a quick side mission that'll pick us up a nice new set of armor, because our old CS3 armor is getting pretty beaten up. It's not really holding us up the way we need it to anymore. If I can remember where that guy is. Ah, over here.
Stalker, protect the world from the zone. Join duty.
Oh, did I get this mixed up? Yes, I did. We're at the wrong base. Both bases have an identical cylinder things here like this, and this is not the right one. Something up in this tower. Yeah, there's a man up here. I could kill him and take his stuff. But I think that might give us a bit of a bad rap with duty, so we'll leave him be for now. Now I did pick up this Abacan, but it's actually just weighing us down right now, so I'm just going to toss it on the ground. We'll pick up another one later.
Chernobyl veterans, join duty. We have a huge responsibility to protect the world from the expanding zone.
And I guess this is the only way out. Permission needed to enter the hole. Well, that's unfortunate, since this also leads to the underground. Alright, so where we're gonna go for... I'm gonna take the silencer off this thing, so it has better range. We're gonna go up here because there are some stalkers here that need our help. At least I hope they're here already. Yep, there we go. Just need to get over to them. I'm not quite sure what these guys are doing in the swamp, but they need help getting across it. What are you guys shooting at? Shooting at anything? Oh, that's what he's shooting at.
Quiet, let's wait a little longer. And that's that!
However, the Bloodsucker is not the only problem here. We've actually got a new enemy type up ahead that we'll be seeing quite a bit of from now on.
Get ready for action! Everyone spread out! Remember, everybody, fire on my command!
Here they come. And they may just look like normal stalkers. And you can see the way that they just kind of haphazardly walk towards us. Those are zombified stalkers. They've had most of their brain melted, and now they just try to shoot everything that gets near them. Of course, a good clean headshot will take them down. Well, every other stalker except the leader died. Oh, jeez. The problem with zombies is that sometimes they have nice gear, and despite the fact that they have shitty accuracy, they'll get lucky sometimes and, you know, take you down really quick. So let's try that again. Rewind. Back to life. Hopefully things go better now that it's sunny out. Alright, where's that blood? Oh, there, he killed it.
Guys, it ain't time to relax yet.
Just in case, I'm going to be using armor-piercing rounds for this gun right now instead of the regular ones. Alright, I think that's most of them.
I've got plenty to go around.
Прикрой меня!
What a tough zombie. And this is what happens if you don't shoot him in the head. They'll kind of flail around like this for a while, and then they'll get back up. His name really Matvey Cripple.
Quiet, let's wait a little longer.
You can see up there, he's a part of the zombified faction. You'll find members of every faction mixed in here. See, this guy looks like he's military, duty.
Stop waving that gun. You got my attention.
There's probably some more military. It happens whenever someone's affected too much by any of the psychic phenomena in the zone, whether it's the brain scorcher or the psychic mutants. We haven't actually seen any of them yet. These are for under-barrel grenade launchers. We don't have either, so they're not much use to us yet, but they are fairly valuable. You don't see a lot of those.
If you got something to say, say it.
Let's see if these zombies have any stash info. You'll also find all sorts of equipment, since zombies can come from any type of stalker of any, you know, skill level or whatever. So some of them have really nice stuff, but it's usually in poor condition because, you know, zombies don't take care of their stuff. Anyhow, we helped them out, so now he'll give us the sunrise suit. Sunrise suit is a modified stalker suit. There's kind of just a generic stalker suit that looks like this. Sunrise suit is better than that, and you can see this one already has 4 upgrades that make it very resistant to all sorts of, well, you can see with all the red meters how many different effects we are now better protected against. Not much more bulletproof, though, so we're gonna have to deal with that. But the suit has served us well, and we can just dump it now. Why are we still carrying some more of this ammo? Alright, so now that we've got a better suit and are better protected against all sorts of death, we can head underground and find Fang's stash. Curious if there are any artifacts. Oh, there is. Alright, so there's a chemical anomaly field here. That's the one that sort of melts you constantly while you're standing in it. But we should be able to dash in there and grab that, because we definitely need the cash. Okay, health is going down, health is going down, psychic field. There it is. Alright, we're clear. And that didn't do too much damage to our armor, which is usually a big concern with chemical anomalies. They'll just melt right through your shit. There is also a quest item in this house for a side quest, but we can't get it until we actually take the quest, which is the one I was looking for by those big cylindrical drums. Another zombie? No, it's a person. And what do we pick up? A soul artifact, which gives you more health, and this is our moonlight from earlier. So both of these aren't worth too much, but they are worth quite a bit combined. Switch back to our regular rounds. I've actually got quite a bit of a walk, so I'm just gonna cut this run out. That was a pretty uneventful run to get over here, but it seems like the mutants are already popping out of the hole. Quite a few Snorks over there. Now the best way to deal with Snorks is just to circle strafe, since they can't jump diagonally. Like you see here, he can jump at us, we just walk around him, and then put a few rounds in his back. Well, everyone died except for the sergeant.
Hold your positions!
He doesn't want any help. He was supposed to give us ammo or something. Well, he's got some stash info for us, but we don't need it. Alright, which one of these are not Snorks? Gotta loot the bodies, since he doesn't want to equip us.
Объясню, что к чему.
Unfortunately for us, duty members pretty much use Russian guns, so they're not going to have any ammo for us for the most part. Freedom are the ones that use all of the LR300s and IL-85s. Alright, underground we go.
Listen, you need to stay alert. The underground is crawling with mutants. According to the map, the pump station control unit is located 1 level above you. I've sent you the coordinates. Be careful, and good luck.
So the Agropom Underground is another one of those secret government laboratories, and is full of mutants, so, well, that's not good. Now, we could hang around and fight these— oh jeez, I was killed by that Snork. We could hang around and fight these Snorks, but honestly, the trail of fire behind us is kind of a problem, actually. one's getting a little close. Oh, there's another one. Nope. Just gotta make it to the ladder. Alright, now we're safe from the exploding fire pipes. Got a little bit of a storeroom here, though it's mostly empty. Dart ammo, we haven't really used that, but it's essentially similar to a slug round. Some army medkits and a yellow scientific medkit. These are the best medkits in the game. They heal you fully, stop all bleeding, and remove all radiation. Not fond of this room, but let's jump right in. Alright, so those psychic mutants I was talking about, here's one of the worst. There's a very nasty creature called a controller in this room, who, as you can see already, is giving us psychic distortion. He will also pull the gun out of our hands when he gets a sight on us and does psychic damage at the same time. You can also see where they will shoot these ghost images at you. These things will also... Oh, there he is. Yeah, so every time he does that, you will put your gun away and have to pull it out again. So the key is kind of getting the sight on him, putting a few shots in, and then backing out of his line of sight before he does it again. That can do a lot of damage. It's just kind of hard to shoot him when he's got all this distortion. Just gonna keep down in medkits. Really need is to put a cover between him and us, but there isn't really any here. Shit, don't want to step on that. There we go. And we just gotta wait for our psychic damage to fade so we can actually see again. Now, controllers are interesting because if there are stalkers around when one of these shows up, they can actually turn those stalkers into zombified stalkers and use them against you. So if you ever see them on the surface, they're a lot more trouble than when they're alone underground like this. I'm not even sure what this machine does. Sorts of nasty, weird experiments down here. Alright, here's the pump. So now we have to get out of here before this area floods. Which oddly we have to do by going down. Oh. These are another new kind of mutant we haven't seen before, but they're not a threat right here. They're just fleeing the sinking ship. Excellent. We've managed to avoid drowning.
S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Life should be a little easier now that the tunnels are flooded. We owe you, man. Concede for your reward.
Alright, so now we just have to find Fang's and S.T.A.L.K.E.R's stash. But there's some bandits down here, so we gotta take care of them first. Not sure where the rest of them are. Maybe they're all around that corner. Oh, shit. I always have the worst luck with grenades. Okay, that's most of them. That almost went really, really badly for us. It's probably why you should be looting when there's still enemies around, but compulsive habit. Kinda wish they had more bandages on them. We've actually run out. Alright, so this is Fang's stash. Up here. It's in the exact same spot it is in Shadow of Chernobyl. However, in Shadow of Chernobyl, you come from that side instead of over there. So it's a different route to a familiar area. Unfortunately, the stash is not as well stocked as it is when you come here in the next game, or previous game, I suppose. There's just nothing here except these 2 boxes, some anti-rads and shotgun ammo, and a PDA.
Guys, this is S.T.A.L.K.E.R. I didn't expect Doc to fix me up so fast. I heard rumors that someone has learned of our success and is seeking to contact us. I have a bad feeling about this. I fear we may need to hurry up with our next visit to the center. Hey, S.T.A.L.K.E.R, good to see you're alive. Fang and I found all the parts we needed and put together 2 decoders. We left them both in a stash near the Scorcher. We'll pick them up when we head for the center. Ghost, that's great news. Our plan is as follows. We can't make it through the underground, so our only option is to go past the Scorcher. I'm on my way to Sakharov to pick up a device that will help us get through the Scorcher in one piece. Wait for me at the military warehouses.
Merc, this is Lebedev. The correspondence found in this stash explains a lot. We now know that S.T.A.L.K.E.'s group made it to the center, and we also know that they're planning to go there again. Reckless fools. If they succeed, they'll trigger a second large emission. An emission so powerful that every living creature in the zone will be incinerated, and the zone itself will become unstable. We cannot let that happen. S.T.A.L.K.E. went to Lake Yantar. You are closest to that area. Try to intercept him there, and we'll take care of Fang and Ghost.
So again, we're too late, and we have to go find them at another location. It seems now that not only are we traveling in their footsteps, we're actually trying to stop them from reaching the center of the zone a second time. Alright, we've got another nasty type of mutant up ahead. That little ball right there, that's a pyrogeist. He will summon these fire anomalies all around us if we don't kill him. Okay, there's one. Let's see, there's a few more of them up there. Directly, they're harmless, but, you know, they constantly throw fireballs at you, so they're not really that harmless. It's a little hard to tell if you're actually hitting them. There we go. Until they gib everywhere. And that one seems to be stuck. Pop him. that, we're done. The underground in Clear Sky is much less painful than the first time you go to the underground in Shadow of Chernobyl.
Right, fools!
And now we can come out of this tunnel, because I guess we have permission. So our main task is to go to Lake Yantar, which is up here, and talk to a man named Sakharov. But first we have to talk to Krylov and get our reward for flooding the tunnels.
What's new, Stalker?
What you need, Merc?
And he gives us a big fat wad of cash, 10,000. Now we have the option to join duty or freedom, now that we've completed both mandatory areas, but we're not going to worry about that yet.
Take care.
Now we can actually afford to fix our gun. We can also get the final accuracy upgrade for our pistol, since it's pretty cheap. And our assault rifle here still needs 2 more upgrades. 3 more, I suppose, to be complete. This one, and this one. After which it will be super, super accurate. But we're not going to worry about that yet. Alright, so now that we've dealt with the main mission in this area, next time we're going to cover all of the side missions in this area. There aren't too many, but there are a few. Before we head to Lake Yantar.
How's life? Please, dude.
Actually, before we talk to him... No, it's at the other base. Okay, we're going to head over to the other base quickly before we end this episode. Lead me to... Agropom Stalker Camp. So this is a collection of duty guys and neutral stalkers that run this area. But what I'm interested in right now is this building. It's full of anomalies, and it has 2 artifacts in it. 2 very valuable artifacts, potentially, depending on which ones we get. Now, if I can just avoid getting horribly shocked to death, I can make some nice bank here. There's also an unfortunate psychic field near, so we can't stay here too long. Okay, where's the first artifact? Shit. According to this, it should be right in front of us. Or are they both upstairs? That would be really bad. Ah. Let's try this again without the electric death. Alright, so I guess I just got unlucky. Usually there is one spawned on each floor, but that's kind of random, so no guaranteed. There should definitely be one up here, though, so... Okay, nothing in front of us. That's good. Oh, that's why. They're both right on top of each other. That's unusual. Nothing there. What did we get? We got another one of these moonlights and a... Oh, that was a thorn. So both of these, not too useful to us. We're going to sell them. However, we're not going to sell them just yet because once we get to Yantar, there will be someone willing to pay a lot more money for them than anyone else we've met. So we're going to save those. And I'm going to sign off here while we're recovering from our psychic hangover. So until next time, I've been Shadefire, and I will see you in the zone.